automated driving isn't just a question for your local Department of Motor Vehicles or your federal Department of Transportation. It's an issue for every government agency at every level. These situations are more understandable when we have irresponsible human drivers at the wheel. But one of the real lessons for automated driving is that we need to shift from a model where crashes are normal and inevitable to one where they are anomalous and very closely investigated. In the ideal world, there would be no crashes. In the second best world, when crashes occurred, we would be able to press play and immediately see exactly what happened and who was at fault. Well, it really depends on the facts and the law. In the same way that if two cars crashed today, we couldn't immediately say who was at fault. There are a range of different actors, from the vehicle manufacturer, to the automated driving system developer, to the provider of data, to the owner and maintainer of that vehicle, to all the other road users who might play a role in bringing about a crash. And the way that the legal system works is many of those people could be sued and multiple could eventually be found at fault. If a vehicle is stopped behind a truck, can it go across the double yellow line in order to continue on its way? In some states, that would be illegal. And yet it would probably be a necessary decision in order to continue the trip. These are some of the issues that automakers and developers of these systems are grappling with. How do they act reasonably in an environment where there are a lot of unreasonable actors today? Automated vehicles are likely to be supercomputers on wheels, incredibly powerful recording devices that can figure out what's happening outside of the vehicle and what's happening inside of the vehicle. That's going to give the companies that are operating these incredible power and possibly responsibility to choose to cooperate or not with particular law enforcement requests, to choose to report drivers or not. Automated driving is like the interstate highways of the 50s. It's going to dramatically change how we get around, how we spend our time, maybe even where we live, work, and play. And that could have dramatic implications for downtowns, for cities, for suburbs, and for rural areas that might suddenly open up for development where it wasn't practical before.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.